You guys did, life is beautiful, bright, and to anyone considering suicide, don't throw your life away. We all die one day. You should give life a try until a number comes up. Wishing you all well. This is Utah signing off. Thanks. Goodbye. During class, I want to summarize the 5 movies we've watched yesterday in only one sentence each. Once you've met, dude, he's fucking. I really hope Chainsaw Man anime does well. I really hope it does. I know it'll be a lot of toxic once it gets popular, but I really hope, like, it gets the credit it seriously deserves, because people have been giving this manga credit like ever since it started, and then as soon as the trailer came up, I was honestly surprised that there's that many people that didn't know much about the Chainsaw Man. I honestly thought it was seriously popular, close to One Piece for some reason, but I never saw a react. Okay, never mind. Once you've managed that, break their stories down into explosions, rising action, climax, and resolution, and the way you can explain them to me. I'll listen to your answers after school. If I do that, I'll be able to make a good movie. This is how they do it in Hollywood. Don't you trust Hollywood? No. And after that, in the last scene, the protagonist is able to move forward with the positive attitude in the end. Did I do that right? Sigh. I guess that's the best I can expect at the start. I'll accept it. Come on. What's with that? Let's buy dinner at the convenience store after school. We'll watch 3 movies minimum every day at the spot. I'm sorry, but once the manga gets this way right here, I'm not talking about the fading into dark, but I'm just talking about the illustration, their phases. I'm trying to give an example. It's when shit, that's right, I can't spoil shit. Yeesh, you're really going to eat all that? It's not put the weight. It's not put on weight anyway. I'm wondering if she's fuck it, I'm gonna spoil it. You guys, if I don't know, I'm gonna spoil something. It'll be 10 seconds. So actually, I'll do 5 seconds to count down. She looks a lot like the Control Devil. All right. We're watching movies on days off school too. What? Don't wait. What? You don't want to? You should be glad to get to spend time with the day with a baby like me. If you have an in the way, be quiet. Interesting. Ah. This is what I mean. Oh, sorry, I'm reading to myself all of a sudden. I cried because the story resonated with my own life. Wait, I'll start with the. You actually, cooks. You actually like stuff, don't you? It's because I cried during the heroin death scene. What a shallow analysis. I cried because the story resonated with my own life. Also, don't you have this habit of making a low-key peace sign whatever characters score your win? Maybe. Well, you say, "Aw, yeah," every time there is a nipple on the screen. To do, to not. I wouldn't be that crude. You sure you aren't saying it unconsciously? I don't. Really, I don't say it. Oh, no. You say it all right. To do, to not, bro. See what? Nothing? No, really what? Never mind. Come on, tell me. Forget it. It's nothing. It has to be something, right? What is it? You're freaking me out. Be quiet. It's bugging me so much I can't focus on the movie. Shut up already. I think you're ready to plot out your next movie. Plot it out. What's that? It's decided the basic outline of the story before you write the screenplay, huh? I'm coming up with this. No duh. Hey, like, wouldn't it be better for someone else to write it? You could come up with a better story than I could, Ari. You watch more movies than me. It has to be you. Why? I want to watch your movie. Because I'm in love. Bro. Did you just confess to me? No, you idiot. I'm in love with your movies. Besides, I made the movie. It wouldn't be a school festival rematch. Oh, right. Oh yeah. Here, I'll give you a potato stick, so go think up a plot. So what do you think? It's how can I put this average? Come up with something else. Shh. Too normal, too boring. Boring, average. It's not bad, but it's. Bring me something else. It's not quite right. I give up, surrender. I cry, uncle. Blah, my heart is a slushy mess at this point. Can't even tell what's good or not anymore. Well, I can. So stop worrying. Right with confidence. Why are you standing so far away? You know, I always meant to ask, what exactly did you like about my movie? You're the only person in the world who says it's good. Everyone else called it crappy so much that even I don't know what I like about it anymore. First of all, the part where you ran away from the hospital. In your movie, the plot progressed like a touching story, but seriously, asking your middle school age son to record his own mother's death isn't just cruel. So when I ran away from the hospital as it exploded, I felt cathartic to me. It felt cathartic to me. The next thing that moved me was how beautifully you always shot your mother. If it were me, oh fuck. Okay, yeah, you're the control devil, aren't you? If wait, she might be in like a pre. Okay, if it were me, I'd be really happy having someone capture me like that beautifully. Also, I like your character. He's good, even though your mother was the one in the title and your most likable character in the movie. So in your next movie, I don't want to see someone else's story. I want to see your story. Oh wait, never mind. Okay. Dad, you think of me. Wait, you think of me. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? I'd say you're all about movies, I guess. And when you think about my movies, what comes to your mind? Explosions, yeah, maybe explosions. Ever since you were little, you've always sprinkled a pinch of fantasy into everything. Pinch of fantasy? That's right. Like when you draw me in kindergarten, you gave me a dragon's face. That time we took a family trip to the zoo, you were talking about giraffe the entire time. Oh, hey now that I think about it, how come you're recording right now? So protagonist's mom buys him a smartphone. Then she tells him, I'm sick and I'm going to die. Oh, so fill me until my dying breath. Then, part way through the movie, wait, isn't that the same story as your last movie? There's more. The protagonist couldn't bring himself to film his mother's death. Then he makes a crap movie and gets ragged on big time for it. So, our wounded protagonist decided to jump off the death of the hospital's roof, and when he gets up from the roof, enter a vampire girl. The protagonist gets abducted and taken to a building. Then, when he thinks she's going to drink his blood, she makes him watch a bunch of movies. And then the vampire orders the protagonist to watch movies. But the two of them watch a tons of movies, come up with the plot, and I haven't come up with the rest yet. Come up with it right now. The protagonist's problem probably isn't the fact that the film got made fun of. Maybe that it's he didn't record his mother's death. That that's it. The truth is, the protagonist regrets running away, and then you. The vampire actually doesn't have long to live. She lived for thousands of years, but she's about to die from an illness or something. Despite living for thousands of years, she's afraid of being forgotten. So the vampire wants the protagonist to shoot a movie she'll be in. Jesus Christ, bro. I can't wait for Chainsaw to come back. Like, man, as they shoot the movie, the protagonist and the vampire fall in love. But the vampire growing weaker and weaker, finally a film of the vampire's death, and their love story is over. Having filmed a death, the thing that couldn't do for his mother, the protagonist regained the will to live and the confidence to make movies. In the end, sounds like it could be good, right? The Sanai autobiographic. So if I use myself as a protagonist, I think the meta aspect will go over well with a student who saw the movie last year. Plus the videos of my mom and the scene of people trash talking me are all real, so I can use unscripted and canned lines. If you're recycling old footage, I assume I'm playing the vampire. All that's left to write down are the plots, a little more detail, and I bet you could whip up a screenplay in no time. Sounds good. Alright, before I write the screenplay, will you meet my dad? Sure. When I told him we were shooting a movie, he said he wanted to meet you. My dad's a chatterbox, he's gonna talk your ears off. Look, I'm sorry to ruin this nice meal, but as Yuta's father, there's something I need to get off my chest. Eri, I want you to stop pushing Yuta to make this movie. Dad, what are you saying? Let him. I saw how much Yuta was hurt by his mother's passing. I saw how much it hurt him when he made the movie to vent his feelings to. My son's been happier since meeting you, and for that, I can't thank you enough. Dude, this is going fucking everywhere, but even so, if making this new movie hurts him again, this time it might damage his ability to move forward beyond repair. I once aimed to be a creator myself, so I know how it goes. When I created a work you're confident in, and others take your creation and mock it and treat it like it's plaything, it messes you up. This is a really huge reflection of the But Dad, I choose to. You have to be quiet. Eri, get out.